All right, welcome. We are live. I am Drew. This is Of Mouse and Man, and this is episode 8 of our live stream playthrough of Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Hope you can join us. Please like, subscribe, follow along, hang out with us. Appreciate your support and participation. Always enjoy hanging out. Got the Resident Evil remake downloading here. Kind of excited about that. But also excited about this because this game is fantastic. And I think we are getting close to the end at some point here. Pretty close. All right, here we are. Is that a quick resume? I love quick resume on Xbox, and it saves a handful of games for quick resume functionality. But I will say that Baldur's Gate shuts down every time I try to do that. But that's just that one game. Hope you're having a good weekend. Good long weekend, I hope. Very sad ending for my Lions yesterday. Tough to watch. It's a fun season nonetheless. There were stretches as a Lions fan where it took them. They were 15-2 this year, and it took them like 4 years at some points during their the lows of the doldrums of the franchise's struggles to get that many. So it was a lot of fun while it lasted. But that is not what we're here to do. We are here to do some adventuring. So let's get to it. My girl Gina. Hi, Gina. It's the pouty face. He's probably getting bitten to death by jungle mosquitoes here. All right, it's been a minute. What is our, what are our controls here?
Hello? Hi.
Been doing a lot of first-person gaming here lately, between this and especially Halo. Recently, I've gotten fully addicted to Halo Infinite. Campaign mode. What is Wat Mahasat? Is it a person or a place?
มันเป็นเรื่องของเด็กผู้หญิงคนหนึ่งที่ครอบครัวอดอยากเธอจึงออกไปขุดหาหัวเผือกและมันมากินเพื่อประทังชีวิตตรงบริเวณที่ต่อมาเรียกว่าวัดสะสีไม่ไกลจากที่นี่ตอนนั้นฝนเริ่มตกหนักเธอจึงเข้าไปหลบฝนอยู่ที่บริเวณปากถ้ำเธอหิวมากหิวพอๆกับเจ้าไข่ดาวตอนนี้เลย
Cat's name is Fried Egg.
เด็กผู้หญิงได้ยินเสียงโหยหวนดังออกมาจากถ้ำเธอจึงตามเสียงนั้นเข้าไปเธอได้พบกับปีศาจเท่าดุร้ายที่กลับไม่ต้องการทำร้ายเธอมันบอกกับเธอว่ามันอาศัยอยู่ในถ้ำมาตลอดชีวิตและอยากจะเห็นแสงตะวันสักครั้งก่อนจะตายเด็กผู้หญิงจึงช่วยพยุงปีศาจเท่าเดินออกไปยังปากถ้ำฝนเริ่มหยุดตกและแสงอาทิตย์ก็เริ่มสว่างพ้นขอบฟ้าปีศาจเท่าจึงมอบตะขอเบ็ดตกปลาทองคำให้แก่เด็กผู้หญิงคนนั้นและกล่าวว่านี่คือของขวัญจากวิญญาณแห่งท้องฟ้าหลังจากนั้นปีศาจเท่าก็สิ้นใจลง
แล้วเป็นยังไงทุกคน
เด็กผู้หญิงกลับมาที่หมู่บ้านมีเรื่องเล่ามากมายที่เกิดขึ้นที่นี่เหมือนกับเรื่องปีศาจเท่ากับตะขอเบ็ดตกปลาทองคำมีเยอะจนจำได้ไม่หมด
ขอบคุณครับลุงสุนันท์
Should take a look around Wat Sasai.
ว่าไง
Maybe there's some truth to the story.
Many regions in Siam are grappling with the aftermath of an exceptionally intense monsoon season. One region is in the province of Sawangkalok, known for the ruins of Sukhothai, where rice fields and villages along its rivers have been inundated. Tourists are advised to stay away from the area as normal travel routes may be limited or inaccessible.
What do we have here?
Pla Pow. This fishing route is now yours.
Sounds delicious.
Stealing this family's recipe. Hey. Also, I'll take your food while I'm at it.
Hi there.
Just could not look like more of a tourist right now with my book open and just being all
Hey.
all Indiana Jones, like basically. I mean, he looks sort of not touristy with the by virtue of the whole rugged outfit, but you know, with the book open like this and just being like a random white guy,
Hi.
it's little sticking out a little bit. Although he does speak the language, he has this multilingual skill that seems like a lot of people throughout the age, like in classical times and the ancients, and you know, even hundreds of years ago, people learned to speak many languages. It seems, and a lot of them are the more educated. Just seems like, how does anybody? I guess people have time for that because they're not like watching TV. They're not doing any of the things that we do to uh, you know, spend our time, I guess. Where the hell am I going? No, I don't even know where my darn boat went.
What's this?
Did you ask Sunan?
I did, and I believe the stone is in Wat Mahatat.
What?
Mahatat, correct.
Oh, good.
Gina's Thai pleasure cruise continues.
Careful.
Am I missing something? Wasn't there always a yellow thing that showed us where we needed to go, and now we have none of that? I'm just gonna leave Gina in the boat.
พระคุณเจ้าครั้งสุดท้ายเห็นที่ไหนเหรอคะ
อาตมาคิดว่าลิงมาขโมยไปตอนอาตมานั่งสมาธินะ
Rice paddies, part of Siamese farming.
เดี๋ยวเสร็จแล้วฉันจะกลับมาตามหาให้นะคะ
ขอบคุณนะโยม
Almost makes me want to take a meditation.
Almost.
ภาพพิมพ์อะไรนะครับลุง
ภาพพิมพ์แกะไม้อันโปรดของข้าน่ะเองต้องรู้สิ สวัสดี
Hi there.
Where the hell is the marker? Definitely kind of over the boat.
Easy now.
God, I kind of hate this boat.
Is that the tempo Sunan talked about?
Yeah.
Let's get the stone before it blows then.
Get me out of the boat, please. Oh my God.
The main temple of the ancient city.
I don't know yet. Something that could point us to the stone's location. That's close enough.
Che codardo!
It's like none of his fellow soldiers here noticed at all the fist fight going on the balcony. Oh man, snowy field here in Philadelphia. 1313. Eagles knocking at the door. Don't mind me. Something's a little weird. Okay, caught on. They know I'm. I find this little menu here kind of confusing and not great. I don't like it. Oh, wow, what a place to emerge. How about like some kind of clue? His jumping ability is not Halo-like, I'll say that. And here we are again. Is that an LA Rams safety? Buddy's going potty here. Come on. Let's get him a treat. Oh, let's get him a treat. Oh, let's get him one of his favorite treats. Oh, he's jumping. He can barely hang on. Turkey tendon strips. Would you look at that? Oh, this will be nice. Oh, you hear him scampering around. Oh, he can barely. Oh, he's so excited. Oh, he's so excited. Look. No down. Look. Good boy. God, it just seems like it would. The only thing that would suck, maybe worse than playing in that weather, is just standing in the stands in the weather in this football game right now in Philly. Holy smokes! Holy snowflakes! It seems terrible. It's cold inside here. I really can't stay. Like to go away. This evening has been so very fine. I like to say no, no, no. Maybe just a half a drink more. Put some records on while I pour. Neighbors might think, baby, it's bad out there. I hate looking for things like this in areas where you have to be stealthy. It just, like, you need more of a hint, or else it just is annoying, because I don't want to have to sneak around those guys and fight them to just keep looking. It's tedious. It's not fun. Those little Buddhas. says you've got to clear out the fascist camp. And which isn't apparent at all by what they're asking you to do here.
Nice and all fresh.
Non puoi stare qui! Non voglio scappare! Sì, avanti! Che cosa credi di fare? Fermo dove sei! Nessuno può salvarti! Eccoti qua!
Oh, who's this little man? Come here, bud. Oh, come here, buddy. Come here, Mr. Patch. Oh, who's this man? Maybe he can help us find it. Let's scoot over, make some space for Patches. Let's make a little space for Patch.
Take it easy! Ma almeno sai come si combatte! Camerata a terra! Fate qualcosa! È una trappa farlo! Dovresti prima imparare a...
Man, this is hard to adjust to after spending all of the time that I've spent in Halo the last few days. It's a lot different fighting here.
Eccoti qui, furbetto!
I wish you could do a self takedown, because it feels like you can't.
Prendilo! Mi fai ridere!
Jeez.
Hai paura di Che cosa credi di fare? Buonagliene!
Maybe I can just pick him off if I. Meanwhile, Gina's just like chilling over here. Hey, Gina. Here comes the heat.
Puoi farcela!
Oh no. Oh no. Such a fascist thing to do.
Ehi, ti ho preso!
Time to shine.
Stone should be here, right?
I had the Adamic word for stone. Has to be here somewhere.
I think I see something.
This is it. You found it here. Take a look.
Maybe I should have been an archaeologist.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Here, give me a hand with this, will you? I gotta drop it.
Yeah, we should probably
Let's go.
talk through this first.
All right, now we're getting somewhere.
It looks like they're kissing.
You're right. It does actually.
Want to reenact it?
I think there is something you can attach your whip to up there. But I have to remove the vine first. Can you help me up? Give me a hand here. Don't drop me.
You okay?
I made it. It's too dark. Can you throw me a torch? Throw me a torch.
It's just like, what am I, the torch master? There are no torches here, Gina. What do you want? What do you want from me?
I need some light up here. Hey, can you throw me a torch?
The fuck?
Can you throw up a torch?
Jesus Christ, Gina. No, I cannot, because there are no torches here.
I need some light.
It's painfully slow going here for the first 40, 50 hour of the session. Jesus. Everything is complicated.
I need a torch.
Throw me a torch. Throw me a torch. Throw me a torch. I need $1 million. Give it to me. I need $1 million. Give it to me. There's not $1 million here, Gina. What do you want from me?
Could you throw me a torch?
This is obnoxious. There's literally no torch here. And if there is, it's hidden.
Throw me a torch.
Meanwhile, she's just like repeating over and over again, I got it. But there's no torch here. Ugh. God. Third time in an hour, I'm like stuck. Find a vase full of torches and light one up. So those were torches over here? Don't look like torches.
Throw me some fire.
How am I supposed to just launch this at her?
I can barely see. Throw me a torch. Thanks. Look, now you can attach your whip.
That's perfect.
This way, come on.
Feeling surly today in
Look at
this,
Jones.
these little microaggressions here Gina's got for me are not helping. It's not just Gina, though.
This looks different from the rest of the temple.
You're right. This predates the rise of Sukhothai. People who lived here would have built their temple on top of this, concealing it for generations. Maybe we could... Where are you going?
Jones, it's the game.
We're gonna need more people if we're gonna play.
วิญญาณแห่งท้องฟ้า ร้องขอเทวดาแห่งแม่น้ำให้คอยช่วยนำทาง ณ ใต้น้ำอันมืดมิด ชนรุ่นแรก ได้ซุกซ่อนไข่มุก
Where did he come from?
เราอยากขายคุ้มช่วย
Do we just text these guys?
ไข่มุกศักดิ์สิทธิ์
I know you don't want to provoke the fascists, but this is worth the risk.
Very well, Dr. Jones. What would you like us to do?
I need you to stand on the stone plates on the ground when I tell you. Just follow my lead. That's the game, just like in the hidden ziggurat. Need to rotate the small statues to face the big one in the back. No, they're not all facing the big statue. Need to activate more pressure plates.
I need to stand on one of the pressure plates. I think I know what to do.
เป็นไปได้ยังไงนี่กลไกอะไรสักอย่างอยู่ใต้พื้นดินนะ
ฉันควรทำอะไร ฉันควรไปที่ไหน
The one? Over there, please.
Just tell me where to go, Dr. Jones. I'll help.
Pylin,
If you take
you
the pearl,
go there.
will Voss follow it?
Yes, that's all he wants.
Then take it somewhere far away, where he will never
Why are
find it.
these guys not?
จะให้ไปไหน
Because it has to be an adjacent one.
Tombun, you stand there. Yun Dongnan.
Lead Voss away from here. That will be things.
Make it big. It's done.
I don't seek revenge. I just need my people to be safe.
Maybe try there instead.
We're here to help, Dr. Jones.
There,
Where do you want me?
go there instead, please.
อีกนานแค่ไหนคะเนี่ย ฉันมีงานต้องทำนะคะ
เรื่องนี้สำคัญกว่านะถ้าคนส่วนใหญ่อยากใช้เราช่วยผู้มาเยือน เราก็ต้องให้ความสำคัญกับเรื่องนั้นเป็นอย่างแรก
คุณอยากให้ฉันทำอะไรล่ะ ดร. Jones
Dongyun Doni.
ที่นี่คืออะไรเหรอคะ
ไม่เคยเห็นอะไรแบบนี้มาก่อนเลย
ฉันควรทำอะไร
เป็นคนสร้างกันนะ
Would you mind try standing there? Yun Dongnan.
นี่มันเหลือ
Where do you want me to go, Dr. Jones?
Could you maybe go stand over there instead?
This is tedious. What's up, Robert? I think I saw you on Main Street Cowgirls chat the other night.
เราจะช่วยแก้เอง ดูนี่สิ
McDonald's, yes. What are you eating? Yeah, Robert, I'm totally on board with the TikTok ban from a national security standpoint. I think it's the right thing to do, but I don't think it'll last because, you know, Trump's going to Trump. And also because people just like TikTok. But I am sympathetic to the fact that a lot of people... not only enjoy it, but, you know, make their living off of it. That's like a tough thing to lose.
Try it there instead.
This puzzle is boring as fuck.
You don't done? You go over there.
Also just really frustrating because I'm not like getting anywhere with it. I've got to like maneuver these pedestrians, villagers. Lunar Festival, yeah. They always have yummy food for those festivals. They had these really interesting sugar like creations that they did last time that were really pretty cool. They like made like dragons and stuff out of sugar, and then the sugar hardened and you could eat it. But like watching them make it was really cool because it was like dripping syrup in whatever design you wanted to make, and then I don't know how it hardened into like candy, but the nicest ribs, huh? From Lunar New Year.
We are here to help, Dr. Jones. Where do you want
There,
me?
go there instead.
All right, I don't care.
快懂吗？
เอาละอะไรต่อละทีนี้
Maybe try there instead.
เราจะช่วยแก้เอง
运动难。
Where do you want me to go, Jones?
Would you mind try standing there? Try there instead.
Where'd Gina go? Oh, she's just chilling. What's up, Adam? Way back in the Vatican, did I find the secret in his office? I can't even remember. Cannot even remember. I want to go back and do some of the side quests and stuff that I've been blowing off eventually. Maybe not even on stream, but once I get done with this story quest, want to chip away at that. I will be streaming for sure the DLC whenever that comes out, but right now I'm just annoyed as all hell with this puzzle because I'm looking at a diagram that's supposed to, I think, supposed to give me the answer, and I thought I had it set up like that, and it's now still not working. Having a lot aggravating time today with this game. He leaves a password there. Yeah, I don't know about Father Ventura. I couldn't tell if he seemed like a little sus. I always expect somebody to like betray me in this game. It's always at least one ally who turns out to not be an ally. What the hell?
Yun Dongnan.
Oh my god. Yes, I think so. Unless I'm pretty busy at work, so there's a chance I will be tied up with that. But I think so. It's high probability that Tuesday will happen. I'm like fucking pissed about this right now. Like I know I'm not. Just want this game to be a little bit easier for me at the moment. Can't even like. It's frustrating when you can't look up the solution. Like you can't even find the solution when you're trying to cheat. It's like insult to injury. And it's not fun to sit here
Just
and
tell me
maneuver
where to
these
go,
people
Dr.
in
Jones.
different configurations.
There, go there instead, please.
So much more songs. Well, I look forward to that. I appreciate the mirth. For sure. When I tried to turn off the music on that game at first, it like, I think it shut off all the voices as well. So that was immediately, I mean, I'm glad I left it on, but it was immediately a no-go. Gotta have the voices. Oh, this sucks.
Where do you want me to go, Dr. Jones?
This sucks.
Try it there instead.
We are here to help, Dr. Jones. Where do you want me to go?
Maybe try there instead.
Guy needs to just sing a song. Maybe he'll chill out. Maybe that's what I need to do. I'm not having fun right now. So what an obnoxious puzzle. I stand by this game, and the experience I've had so far will be hard for it to like totally soil, but this sucks. This session has been a little tricky.
Just tell me where to go, Dr. Jones. I'll help.
Could you maybe go stand over there instead?
This puzzle makes me want to... I know I'm like not remotely smart in trying to figure it out, but it's like not fun. And I can't even find the damn solution online. This is supposed to tell me, oops. It's supposed to tell me exactly where these people go, and I thought I had them in that arrangement, and it's still not happening. What's going on with Buddy Boy here? You okay, buddy? You okay, little guy? Yeah, this guy's my pal. Mr. Patch. And moving them is so damn tedious. So wait. What's up, Richard? Long time no see. Why do I look like a baseball player? I just got drafted. It's crazy. Who'd have thought, after never having played baseball and being in my late 30s, that I would be drafted? But it just life's funny like that. So look out for me on the field next year. Man, oh man.
Where do you want me to go, Dr. Jones?
Would mind try standing there?
บอกมาสิว่าจะให้ทำอะไร
Try there instead.
Yeah, this is the new Indiana Jones game. We've been having fun with it except for today. I'm pretty miserable today. Does this include all 5 movies? It includes none of the movies except the opening scene of Raiders of the Lost Ark at the very beginning. And then the rest of the movie, like that just like places us in time, in the timeline, but the movie and the story of this has nothing to do with the movies. Kind of like Skywalker Saga without the Lego. What do you mean? Oh no, it's not like that. It's actually really cool. Like the story is like on par with any of the movies, really. Like it's very impressive what they did. This puzzle not impressing me though, especially because I can't even figure out how to cheat at it. Maybe I should just think about trying to solve it, but I'm just so sick of this right now.
ฉันควรทำอะไร
Long Yun Tony.
Can we maybe do this? No. Wait, was that it? Yes. We do actually get to beat up fascists, so that is that's always nice. Hits a little too close to home though these days.
We won the game, Jones. What now?
Time to find out if the stone is down there.
Don't fall and break your leg.
Thanks for that. I'll rappel down.
I bet they'll figure out a way to make another movie somehow. You know, it won't probably be with Harrison Ford, obviously, but I bet they'll figure something out.
Another artifact left in the
Finally got it open, yes. I thought the latest movie was like fine, but I really wish you know, I would have like they could have gone a lot different directions with it. That would have probably, I don't know what they are really, but the story just didn't interest me, and I didn't like how they made him like such a sad sack. Like he was such a like grumpy, like angry kind of like he wasn't nearly as much fun as he used to be. Let's just put it that way. No, Richard, that's what's crazy is like they did such a faithful job of replicating it that the actor, you know, really nails the sound of younger Harrison Ford. So that's one of the really impressive things about this game. I need to stop like whining and resisting things, and as much as just like accepting the difficulty and figuring it out. I make things harder for myself that way. It's Count Dooku. They should make a crossover series starring Count Dooku and Harrison Ford. 83. It's impressive. I didn't realize he was quite that old during those. He looked pretty good for 83.
I'm okay. I'm okay. You stay there. I'll be back as soon as I can.
This looks like a good time. Oh, we got a photo op here.
crude representation of an angel surrounded by people in prayer. beaches. Great.
Won't be swimming then.
Still gotta get across though.
I have the complete saga ready to play. So I'll be doing that at some point. I know, Richard, you said you were a fan of that, or you liked the gameplay better than Skywalker Saga. Yeah, well, they use real actors here, but that's an interesting point. I think you will see a lot of that before long. A lot of voice acting done by AI. I wouldn't be surprised. There will be a point when these things become really difficult to distinguish. And that will be interesting because people already don't know what to believe, and that's not going to help.
Messenger.
I think the fact that there's such a variety of media and of such a variety of like truth and quality out there these days, like given all the different platforms and creators out there that you can choose to listen to instead of just regular news on TV and cable, like it just has everybody thinking different things in a lot of ways and being kind of confused. Not that there aren't positives to having that many voices, you know, with a platform. What am I trying to do here? Got good news. Started a business. Did you recently? That's amazing. That's right. I remember you saying you were an artist. Congratulations. I hope that is it. When did you start doing that? And how's it going? It sounds like your savings are doing well. That maybe it's going well. What a great thing if you can figure out how to, you know, make a career doing something artistic that you enjoy, that you're good at. Like, that's what's up. That's what it's all about, I think. So what kind of work have you been doing for people? Like, what kind of things do you draw? Well, you know what?
I hate this.
You're a grown man, right? Like, I spend too much time, and have spent way too much time in my adult life worried about what my parents think, and that's like, that is a remnant of your childhood conditioning, I think. Yeah, no, that's great. Like, if you can support yourself doing something you love, I think that's, or at least like, you know, like so many people just don't even have the luxury of doing anything they like, and I've been one of them for a long time. How have you, where did you get the business? Like, what was your way to acquire business? This seems like it happened really fast, because the last I heard from you, I didn't hear anything about that. And that was just a few months ago. You seemed like you weren't sure what you were trying to do. Although I knew you said you did the art stuff. Okay, here we go. So you just said one day, like, I'm available to do this. Contact me, and that was that. Interesting. No, I know you've said a lot about college and been pretty salty about it, obviously. It's inspiring to hear someone sort that stuff out for themselves. I'm just not like I really would love to start my own thing. I have some ideas for what to do, but it's just I'm not very like business minded, like so I really need something to kind of like I need to have a better plan and focus on implementing it, and or just get lucky and have something and try things and have something take off, like that is specifically intended to generate money. Ermagerd. I'm not dead yet, and I'm definitely a talented person. So there's things that can happen. Um, it's I've certainly made some mistakes, but my law career and my background as a lawyer and my education and credentials and all of that can be used to dig my way out. I mean, they will be an asset to whatever I figure out. But I did manage to get out of law. Right now, I'm using my law degree for a much more relaxed position that I think offers a good long-term future, if not, exactly what I want to be doing. It's not as soul-crushingly stressful to me as like actually practicing law was. And I still, work for a really I work for a very good law firm and very smart people, and have been, have a history with this place. So it's a good spot. I was when you first met me, I was really in the middle of dealing with some real difficult situations between my mom, and then my whole work at that time was collapsing because I was doing like hourly work, and I was doing hourly lawyer work, and they did not have any work for me for like 3 months, like all of a sudden, and I was just getting no payment for 3 months, and I immediately had to, while my mom was dying, I had to be like looking for a new job and finding a new job, and ended up finding this very well-paying lawyer job back in LA that was giving me panic attacks, because I wanted nothing to do with that type of work, and I ended up doing it for a month, and then finding something else that was much better for me. So things are going okay. I work from home. It's a good deal. Um, yeah, you don't need, I mean, there's no credentials required to start a business. You just need, a winning model, like something that people want, and, be able to deliver it reliably. All right, what am I doing right now? But yeah, I was like, it was rough because like I solved all my money problems with the job I got over the summer, but uh, it was just totally unsustainable. It was so far from, I quit my job in the end of 2021 when I was practicing law for like 6 or 7 years, 6 years, and I just hated every minute of it. I mean, there were some good things, but I quit and never wanted to go back, and then thought I was going to have to go back. It was just soul crushing. There are apparently leeches in the water or something. And now I can't even remember how to get over on the other side. So your parents are still skeptical about what you're doing, even if it's generating good income? What's the problem if that's the case? Portal. Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about that game. I also am having a hard time adjusting to this game today because I've been playing almost exclusively like Halo for like a week and a half, and the guy jumps and grapples everywhere, and in comparison, and doesn't get hurt when he falls, and just has, you know, epic jumping ability that Mario would be jealous of, and Harrison Ford's just like very, very lacking in comparison. Yeah, well, that's about them. You know, would they rather have you go to college and like, you know, have debt and make like and make a little bit of money doing a job you don't like, or make more money doing something you like and, you know, have a happy life? Not that your job is the only component of a happy life, that's for sure, but you spend so much time trying to figure out how to make money in life that you know, and working at your job, for most people, that if it's not something you enjoy, it can make for a difficult life. And that's kind of what I was dealing with, especially because the law like demands so much of your time and it really needs you to be all in after hours and whatnot. But yeah, that's a tough one, Richard. I don't know. Like on some level, I think like you seem to be pretty self-conscious about the college stuff, whether it's because that they made you self-conscious about it or what, but I think you maybe are harder on yourself than you have to be. Uh, but yeah, hopefully they don't you know, put that kind of pressure on you. Well, the tenure thing, yeah. It's a nice gig, tenure. What feels like a brush of breath air? A brush of breath air. Boy, I need to go outside and get a brush of a brush of breath air. Breath of fresh air. Fresh Prince of Bel Air. Yeah, I'm not as negative about college overall as a lot of people are, but I think if you're looking at it, like if you look at it as a way to enrich your mind and expand your education, like it can be extremely valuable. But like, you know, if you're focused on doing it to improve your economic uh, opportunities, which, you know, I'd say most people are, because they don't have the luxury of doing it solely to enrich themselves, then you've got to pick the right thing, or you know, you can have disappointment or end up doing something you didn't really want to do, which is kind of what happened to me. I was like very economic minded and got a degree that did open up a lot of economic opportunities for me that I wouldn't have had otherwise, but they were not, unfortunately, the opportunities that I really wanted. Mark Twain. Well, I believe that. But I think you learn, like, whether or not the learning, the main benefit of your learning comes from the things that were taught to you in school or the experiences that you had while in school. Like, you're still learning and growing, even if you're doing things that end up feeling like mistakes. So that's kind of where I am at with, like, my education, no doubt, like, enriched me in a lot of ways. Like, it elevated my abilities, and my experiences in law firms did the same. But it was a tough experience as well. Well, I definitely don't remember much about stats class, I'll tell you that. Or anything like that.
Carrying with it 17 sacred stones and a warning to all men. The voice.
Yeah, the problem with the internet, though, is that not all knowledge is real knowledge or created equally. So that's, again, why people are pretty confused, because there's no centralized, trustworthy sources anymore that people believe in. So they go and do research and stuff on the internet, but if you're looking up a bunch of, like, quackery that you think is credible, like, that doesn't help you.
Circle.
Well, I agree with that. Always got to adapt.
Circle can also mean name. There's always a trigger. Only one way to find out.
And for me, like, as much debt as I continue to carry from my law school education, it only takes one successful business model and maybe a couple of years of doing well to climb out of that very quickly. So like I said, I'm not dead yet.
I'm getting real tired of this.
Apparently the pedestal wasn't the problem here. Let's hustle. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh my god. This is kind of disorienting, playing this game as a first-person game after just being in Halo mode, like I said. I'm making more excuses, but it is a little weird. It wasn't weird before I was playing all the first-person shooter action, but now it feels like just obviously not the same type of gameplay, first-person gameplay. Adam, I gotta say, your message self-destruct sequence initiated is highly ironic following the law school question, because my answer to that would be, yeah, don't do it. Don't initiate your self-destruct sequence and go to law school. But that is what most people like. I had a good number of lawyers because I worked in law firms before I went to law school, and a lot of them told me, like, candidly, like, they wouldn't do it the same way again. Because what I always say, where I come down on this and where I come down on everything, is really like, follow your heart as much as possible when you're pursuing even business decisions, because you're going to be, and even Steve Jobs said, you can't do great work unless you love what you do. And that's especially true with law, like, where it's so exhausting for most people. And they say there's so many things you can do with that, and that's true, but you really have to get creative, and it sets people back with debt a lot. So if you have to take out debt, I would not do it unless you absolutely loved it and were pretty sure that that's where your heart was and what you wanted to do, because you need that internal motivation to endure the grind of a law career, which is invariably difficult for even the most successful lawyers. So the all stars that I've seen have all been the ones who seem to really want to be lawyers, and that was really not that many people. A lot of them get really worn down really quick, and I was one of them. So yeah, but it does if you don't have to take out loans and you don't have any better plans at the moment, like it might, it might not even be so bad, like because it is such a good education in a lot of ways. Like you learn you get a pretty rigorous education, and deal with a lot of intellectual rigor that elevates you, but it is a cost question as well. Let me know what you end up deciding to do. I definitely wouldn't regret going if I hadn't have spent so much money that I feel like I have no no hope to pay back anytime soon. It's just a kind of an albatross. I'm proud of it though. Definitely was an accomplishment. I failed the bar the first time. Which, just not to say, no, I don't know, I mean, I mentioned that only because it just added to the accomplishment in the end. Had to face some adversity there. Oh my god, jump in a straight line. I was definitely overconfident and underprepared the first time I took the bar. Second time I really got my shit together. Where am I supposed to jump here? God, this is frustrating. Just everything is hard today in this game. He's so in tune with me. He know. I mean, it doesn't take a weatherman to know which way the wind blows, but he is he knows when I'm stressed at these games. Halo legitimately scares him because of the pops of the gun, and it makes me so stressed sometimes. Went to Walmart today. I got these. I went to get these, which I ordered on store pickup. Pretty excited about this. And ended up doing some grocery shopping. So it's a cool story, huh? But it was weirdly stereotypical. I haven't been to a Walmart in a long time. I don't have anything against Walmart or anybody that goes there. I had a fine shopping experience. It was totally a fine experience in every way. It was very similar to Meijer, which I feel like is a less, like there's less of a stigma about Meijer or less of a cultural perception about Meijer as a, like, I don't want to say a trashy place, but like a lower, like, you know, there's like the people of Walmart and there's like a bunch of like, you look at a bunch of meth addicts. Wasn't quite like that, but I did notice a certain demographic. But it's weird because I don't think that they were any cheaper really than like Meijer. And very similar store layout. It felt like I was in Meijer. But they have a weird, oh, there it is. No, I already did that. They have a weird store pickup thing. So I bought my groceries and then had to drive around back and like, they have these like, this like COVID style store pickup area where you've got to like park in a spot and then call the people, except they don't answer and then give you like another number. So I like went and stood by the associate only door until someone saw me, and it was just kind of annoying. But I got those games, so that'll be fun. Can I just ride the water up? No, because there's the leeches. I'm having so much fun with Halo, though. It's been a while since I got addicted to a first-person shooter, and it's definitely a while since I played a Halo game. Halo, you can tell, is like, I mean, obviously its place in video game history is secure. Like, you know, it was one of the most important and influential games to come around, but you can see how it's like the godfather, the grandfather of what like the Doom games were doing and things like that. Like it's just, it feels so much like that. And just the whole like multiplayer, the way first person games took off in a multiplayer sense. What am I supposed to do? I can't jump. Oh, okay. Amazon, open YouTube. This is not cool. Nice to see Richard, though, today. And Adam, as always. But I haven't seen Richard in a while. Glad to hear he's doing well. What the fuck? Alright. I'll just die for the 9th time. Where'd the water go? Is it just not even... Does it not even start rising until you get to a certain point? Jesus! The music really, I can't even tell how, like, urgent it really is here. Get up! Get up! Fuck! God damn it. At least they started me further.
Get him out of here! The place is coming down!
Okay. You have to get out! Hurry! We have to get him out, Wiley! ทุกคนออกไปเดี๋ยวนี้เลย
It's the first time he's... Alright. It's the first time I think he's done a side swing like that. This game is kind of pissing me off today.
Get him out of here! The place is coming down!
Okay! You have to get out! Hurry! We have to get him out, Wiley! ทุกคนออกไปเดี๋ยวนี้เลย
Go! Climb! Oh my god. Woo!
I got it.
Sorry, Jones. I wasn't fast enough.
Oh no, what? Brutal. Gina, no.
The other one.
What other one?
Oh, she didn't betray me? She just got caught? Is that...
A life of ignorance is a blessing. I envy you, little man.
The giant is correct.
Hell.
Because that is what you are inside, Dr. Jones. A pathetic little man.
Better than being a Nazi.
I see you found the stone for me. And oh, is that the stone from Machu Picchu? Yeah, you know, I had a feeling that Gans was that little sausage who would die for his fatherland. I hate that! But tell me, ragazzina, did you and your sister
Ragazzina.
in the Himalayas?
Go to hell, boss.
No, she didn't make it.
Patches.
What a shame. I was growing quite fond of her. Fire!
I can't like help but think of Michael Clark Duncan when I see this guy. He's just got serious Green Mile vibes going on. The suspenders and stuff. And obviously just the huge bald black guy thing. Oh wow, this is a new one. Mr. Patch. Hi, friend. I really need a Patches cam, like a GoPro on my hat or something, so you can have the first person Patches view. See those big brown eyes staring at you. His beautiful big brown eyes. Body. I know this man. I know this man. I mean, in the hierarchy of villains, like Locus here, never was... I mean, he seemed like a zealot, but he was not a Nazi.
There's a way through here!
Dangerous zealot, but again, not a Nazi.
Take cover!
Verdammter Idiot! Nowhere to run, Dr. Jones!
It's okay. He's with us.
We will stall them. Take the boat down by the river. And good luck, Dr. Jones.
Patches.
Go! Go now! Ma!
Onboard. This is doggy.
Okay. Just keep your head down.
That was close.
Get us out of here.
Plot twist: Gina has the hots for Locus, and the whole romance story is completely blown up.
I choose the lesser evil.
Just like we were talking about with you, Locus.
The enemy of your enemy, huh?
The stones cannot be used by that creature, boss.
Here we go.
The river is blocked.
I'm finding a way.
Hard to aim.
There's too many.
Oh, they're on the boat.
Did not know boats could do that. Behind. Requiescat in pace. Yeah. Ah. Be gone.
Gotcha.
What are they?
I'm glad you're on our side now.
If we are to recover the stones, we must work together.
Just a little I've never had a shooter game give me just like a basket of I mean, I guess they all give you like ammo, but like this is an interesting scenario with the basket of guns.
Have time. Into the water.
No, 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 no!
This game, as much as a game, is really like a cinematic experience, and I know that has been said before, but it does feel that way. Just because of how high quality the story elements are. The story elements and just the presentation, like this obvious visual feast here that we have. So as much as the statue turning things and little quibbles frustrate me, it's stuff like this reminds me why this game's so good. And there's just really not, like,
How did you make my sister obey
other than
orders?
being just an impressive Indiana Jones
I'm merely
content, it's
aroused
kind of unique as a video game.
relentless obsession with her research. People like her would gladly compromise the principles for an opportunity to indulge in their fascinations. In fact, some will even give their very lives. The gullible little sister.
Disgust me.
What if all I had to do to bend her will was threaten something of great value to her, like family? La famiglia! Tutto! Tutto!
Bastardo! Ah!
The Jones. Yes!
She says bastardo. It makes me think of Fabrizio in Titanic when his buddy, his immigrant third-class buddy, gets shot by the officer for rushing the boats. Speaking of peril on in the waters, where are we going? Probably not here. This is probably a huge mistake. Yeah.
Gina, I gotta find a way down there.
Aspetta, cosa... Avanti, prendetelo! Maledetto! Ecco!
Gina, I gotta find a way down there.
Cos'è stato? Sì, sì! Questo te lo...
Hey, bud. I love seeing him looking up at me, like, from the other angle. Oh, buddy. But also, again, we need a first-person cam. Oh, buddy.
Gina, I gotta find a way down there.
Ma che c'è qualcosa di strano? Fantastico! Hai paura?
Gina, I gotta find a way down there.
Che succede?
I like this guy.
Ti farò via!
Gina, I gotta find a way down there.
Allo? Chissà cos'era. Bene, ho di nuovo le allocchiate. Diese Stiefel sind grauenhaft.
No self takedown in this game is annoying. Because this guy's just asking for it. And I don't have anything to divert his attention. Is this Hannibal Lecter over here? What's going on?
Gina!
Der weiß, wo wir hingehen.
I gotta hurry.
Give you something to write about. A brandlos Genesis of an invincible German.
Ausrücken, Männer!
Jones!
Come on, come on!
Achievement.
Where is your friend?
Boss took her. I have to get her back.
Then we go.
Well, my new companion's a little bit of a downgrade in the looks department, but you know, we'll make do. Maybe a little more useful in the jungle. Gina was not doing much for us. Who's this man? Oxton.
Hey, pal, is this the way to Baghdad?
Hey! Sie haben hier nichts zu suchen!
Easy, pal.
This guy's already pulling his weight. Beat the crap out of me enough times.
He doesn't know his own strength. I keep trying to tell him.
Let's mix it up here. Let's get classic with it.
This is it. Last sight on the Great Circle. I'm coming, Gina. Let's go get that last stone.
There's more here than a stone.
What else is there? You're the least talkative person I've ever met. You know that? Listen, talk, communicate. Why is that so hard?
In the name of...
There is absolutely no point in crying, Miss Lombardi. No one is coming to get you. Und jetzt erreicht es mir mit ihrer Weinerlichkeit, mit ihrer Selbstgefälligkeit. Wir gehen, Bergmann.
There's too many guards. Boss isn't taking any chances.
My people have come.
The fuck?
People. What are you not telling me? This place, sacred and dangerous. Once guards are gone, find your friend and leave.
Get the girl. Get out. Got it. What about you?
Do not worry about me. Just go. And do not look back. Venite, fratres mei. Pacite impetum!
Was zur Hölle? Schießen! Erschießt sie! Ah!
Da ist irgendwas. Los, schnell hin!
Oops. Missed a photo op. Wow, look at the stars. Oh, I need that as like a little audio snippet for a ringtone or something. Jesus! Come at me, I dare you. Got a wire brush. Looks like a wire brush. Censored letter. I miss you terribly. Hope you're doing well. Station. It's like don't have time to read these with the guard presence here.
Du hast hier nichts zu suchen! Du bist einfach feige! Heulst du gleich?
They really take a lot to bring down. pal. Oh, who's this guy? Who's his best pal? Mr. Patch. What a nice guy. What a nice friend. Some of these guys are really brutes.
Discovery that will shake the world. Huh.
Los! Man braucht uns bei der Zikkurat! Glaubst du, die halten durch, bis wir da sind? Weiß ich nicht. Lauf so schnell du kannst!
I gotta find the map again, I think.
Seltsam.
Why is this base under attack?
Well, maybe I'll give it a try one day.
Caught.
Du spielst jetzt mit den Großen. So geht das. Du bist lächerlich. Ja, weiter so. Du bist einfach feige.
This is like, I hate it when stealth sections get real tedious like this, meaning like you just keep getting busted and busted and you don't even know like whether or where to run. And it just becomes like really repetitive.
Du spielst jetzt mit den Großen, Jungs.
Maybe we have a chance here. But this especially is frustrating because even though the AI on the enemies is kind of low, there's no stealth takedown and they're pretty hard to beat up, like honestly. Sometimes, one-on-one. You can't really blast your way through very easily. Or at all. This may not be a great starting point. No, not the body. I want the hammer. Give me the gun. Didn't I have band-aids? Oh my god, he put the gun away. Who is this siren for, anyway? This is just so... Oh, Jesus. There's too many of them. I must be just respawning there in the most crowded area because it seems like I'm just running freely through like the expanse of the camp and then No, not this one. I didn't mean to pick up the popsicle! Or the frickin' whatever this is. Wanted that. No bandages, really? Here we go. Maybe not. I hate that it feels like there's no point. You gotta get away from them. Immediately. Come on.
Certainly didn't come here unprepared.
What am I supposed to do with that? How about? Do you know? Can I just beat him up? There's a couple fellas in the same room. Gina.
Oh, thank God. Can you get these off me?
Hang on, I'll free you.
It would be awful if he took a picture first. He would just be on her shit list forever.
What's happening out there? What's the plan?
There weren't a damn good reason.
Come on, let's go.
I don't need to be saved.
We gotta get out of here.
We can't just leave now. We have to go after Voss.
I can't lose you.
Come on. Don't you want to know what this is all about?
You're damn right I do. Shooting stopped.
It's a good thing, right? Over there.
Yeah. That's gotta be the way inside.
Ready when you are. You think Voss is up there?
I'm betting on it.
All right, I think I'm going to end it here. Thank you for watching. It's been fun. I am feeling good about this game again. And we had our ups and downs in this session, but it was good to get back to this game. Look forward to finishing it soon and hope to see you there.